Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Well, you don't do right to save your doggone soul. Whoa! Oh! Hey, how you doing out there? I'm sorry, I was just playing a little music. I was just, strumming the guitar a little bit. I didn't realize you were out there. Well, come on, sit down. Let's get comfortable. We got a little visiting to do, okay? I mean, I'm Dr. John R. Gerdy, and last time I saw you, we saw each other, is I was visiting with you about the book that I have written and illustrated, the Alphabone Orchestra, right? In our first episode, we read the Alphabone Orchestra and looked at letters and pictures and, all kinds of fun stuff. But we also met a very good friend of mine. I hope now he's a friend of yours as well. That's Dr. Dude B. Funky. I mean, you remember him. You remember him right there, Dude, with the triangle head. He's a musicologist, a world famous musicologist, and that's someone who studies music. He goes all over the world studying crazy instruments and playing instruments and jamming and playing all over the world. And he's also a master of disguise and intrigue. I mean, you saw last time, he comes in different colors. He's hanging off the ceiling sometimes and peeking around instruments. He's everywhere. So you got to watch out for Dr. Funky. But he's a good man. And but one of the things that we did not get to in the book last time was what's called a glossary. Okay, now exactly what is a glossary? And in the case of this book, it's called Glossary of Musical Terms and Instruments. See, it's way in the back of the book, right? Right? Now, why are glossaries important? Well, what a glossary does is, like, sometimes when you're reading a story, you might come across a couple words that you don't know what they mean, And so when you come across words that you don't mean, a lot of times there's a glossary in the back of the book that will tell you what those words mean. Let me give you an example. Let's go to let's go to the V-bone. I remember one for the V-bone. Remember the V-bone? The V-bone Virtuoso's vast vibraphone vibrated very violently, right? And see, remember that? You saw the V-bone last time, right? Okay. See, there's Dr. Funky over there. There he is, looking right there. Over there, red. That's his red disguise right there. But, like, it says V-bone virtuosos. What in the world is a virtuoso? You guys know? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go check to the glossary of musical terms and instruments to find out exactly what a virtuoso is. And according to the glossary of musical terms and instruments, a virtuoso, is a person highly skilled in music or other artistic pursuits. See, there's virtuosos right up there, and it tells you what it is. So a virtuoso is someone who's really, really good at playing a musical instrument. You're a virtuoso. Someone like Yo-Yo Ma, he plays the cello. He's a virtuoso, okay? Eric Clapton plays electric guitar and guitar. He's a virtuoso. Dude by the name of Wynton Marsalis plays the trumpet. He's a virtuoso. It means they're really, really, really good at playing an instrument. So that's one example of how you use the glossary of musical terms and instruments, okay? Let's try another one, okay? How about, I know what we can do. How about, let's go to the Cubone for another example of how you use a glossary. The Cubone Quartet from Quebec was quite quiet. Now, remember this page, the Cubone? Now, I'm not sure what a quartet means. You guys know what a quartet means? Well, let's go to the glossary of terms. Okay, we'll look under Q. Okay, under Q. Let's see where Q is. Okay. Quartet. See, right here, here's a quartet. It's actually a little picture of one, too. Look at that. what a quartet is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like Dr. Funky. I'm looking around the book and trying to take a peek at you. But a quartet is a group of four performing musicians. That's a quartet, group of four musicians playing. So that's another time, when you can go to the glossary of terms and instruments and find out. Let's do what, yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we're doing great on that. So we gave you two examples of how you use the glossary of terms to find out when you run into a word, you're reading something, you don't know what it means. Sometimes they have a glossary of terms. You can go to the back of the book and look up the word you don't know and find out exactly what it means. So glossaries are a good thing to have access to. Okay, don't be afraid to look at the glossary. Okay, so now another thing I wanted to do today, and if it's okay with you, I hope it is. I'm assuming that it's okay with you, but when I illustrated this book, okay, you had all these pictures of Dr. Funky and all the letters and stuff. Well, you know what? Before they got put into a book, I had to paint them, okay? And so I had to paint all the letters with pictures of Dr. Dude Be Funky. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to test you out. I'm going to let you see those paintings, some of those paintings, but I'm also going to test you to see how well you know your letters. You know your alphabet. You sure? Maybe not. I don't know. I probably shouldn't do it. You probably won't know these letters I'm going to show you. Oh, you do? You think you know? Okay, let's try. Let's see what happens. Okay, how about this? You guys so smart about letters. Tell me what this letter is. What do you think? Okay, well, I'll tell you what letter that is. That's F. What other words begin with F? Well, how about fantastic? That begins with an F. Or let's say fruit. Eating some fruit. That begins with an F. Maybe one of your names begins with an F. Fred, Francis, I don't know. How about family? Right now, you're with your family. Make sure you tell everyone in your family that you love them while you're at it. You tell them, Dr. Funky would like you to tell them that for sure, okay? All right, maybe you got that one right. I don't think you're going to get this one right. Let's try this one. What's this letter? Look at Dr. Funky over there. Look, he's got an earring on over there. What's this letter? A. It's A. That's right. You got it. It's A. What other words begin with A? How about, well, what do you think? I got one. How about astronaut? Astronaut begins with A. Okay. Here's another one. How about a crazy animal? Anteater. You ever hear of an anteater? Well, that begins with an A, right? And what other? How about Antarctica? Oh, it's pretty cold, Antarctica. I'm not sure I want to go to Antarctica right now. Okay, so maybe you got that too. Okay, you got F, you got A. Let's try this one. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get this one. This one. Nah. You think you can get this one? You know your letters. You're saying you know your letters. You sure? Okay, let's try this one. What letter is that? Aha! How about this? It's M. It's the M bone. It's M. Right? What other words begin with M? How about mountain? Big mountains that you climb up. That begins with an M. Mexico. That's a country. That's our country on the south, our southern border of the United States. It's Mexico. It's a good country. You should try to visit there sometime. They got good. I like their food. I like Mexican food. Ooh, that's good. Tacos, burritos, all good stuff. How about mouse? Right? You don't want them in your house, but mouse begins with M. Right? Okay, we're going to do one more. So you got 3 for 3. You got F, you got A, you got M. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get this one. You think you will? Nah, forget it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. If you think so, okay, we'll give it a shot. What letter is this? X. X. What word begins begins with X. How about xylophone? That begins with X. Right? So these are the paintings that I had to do before they put them in the book. So you know what? Every now and then we'll test you on your letters just to say make sure you're keeping up with them. So far you're doing pretty good. All right. So anyway, so that's that's the next thing. The other thing is, finally we need to play some music together. I mean, we haven't played any music together yet. So I'm going to get my guitar. But before I get my guitar and we can play some music together, you all got to get an instrument of some sort. So what? You don't have any instruments? You don't have any instruments lying around home? I tell you what, everybody has instruments lying around home, right? I mean, look, all you got to do is go to your kitchen. Let me show you. So I went to my kitchen earlier. You know what I got? I got a big old pot. Yep, I got a big old pot, and you can play it. That's a pot. But it's also a musical instrument, right? I mean, you don't even need music. You don't even need anything like that. You can just do your... Your body is an instrument. You ever heard that before? Using your body as an instrument? It's kind of zany, isn't it? How about this? Oh, I went in the closet. I got some rice. Oh yeah. That's a great instrument. So you have instruments everywhere in your house. All you got to do is just go get one and grab one real quick because we're going to play some music together. While you're doing that, I'll show you. Here's another example of an instrument you can... This thing is called a cheese grater. It's when you have I like it when pasta, Italian or pizza, get some cheese and scrape it on there. And ooh, it makes it taste so good. But look at this, it's also a musical instrument. Ready? I'm just getting an old spoon, right? So, grab an instrument somewhere in your house, all right? And while you're doing that, I'm going to get out my guitar, and then we're going to play some music together. Is that okay? All right, good. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Now, we're going to play that song I was playing when you I realized we were in the room together to start, right? This one's called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Now, I'm going to tell you when to start. Because we all got to start at the same time. You got your instruments, you got your pots or pans or rice shaker, or maybe you have a drum in your house. I don't know, maybe you do. All right? So everybody's got their instrument, right? You ready to start? I'm going to start like this. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's when we start playing. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Well, play some percussion, make some noise with the pots and pans. Okay, now this is a good part of the song. Shake, rattle and roll. So you can sing that with me. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, now you don't do right to save your doggone soul. All right, you shaking it? I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stump. I'm like a Mississippi bullfrog sitting on a hollow stump. I got so many friends, I don't know which way to jump. Let me play for a little bit. Whoa! I forgot something. I'm sorry, my bad. I forgot something. You know what I have here? I'd like to play a little bit with you for? My kazoo. kazoo's a great instrument. Okay, so I'm going to start playing again, and I want to add a little kazoo, if that's okay. You ready? Rattle and roll, oh yeah, everybody sing. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you don't do right to save your doggone soul. Shake those pots and pans. Shake everything you got. Ready? Whoa, that was awesome, wasn't it, man? That was awesome. You know, how about that way we finished that song? I'm going to teach you how we finish the song here, right? You know, I told you how we start the song. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I'll show you a couple ways how to finish. We'll show you one today in the next adventure, next episode. We'll show you another way to end the song. But that was like, I went... And then we went, right? Oh, shake him, shake him, shake him. Quiet. Shake him, shake your instruments. Hey, woo-hoo, yeah, ha-ha. Oh, yeah, woo. Ah, ready? That's cool when you can all end a song at the same time. So that's one way you can end a song. It's called, you do the rave up, and you can do, one of the cool things about music is, man, you know, like a lot of times you're in class and stuff, and the teachers say, oh, you gotta be quiet. Music, oh, man, the blues and stuff like that, you can be loud. Like, oh, yeah, oh, shake 'em and yeah, and then rave up, get ready, we're gonna start. And we all end together. That's one way you can end a song, right? So next time, on next episode, you know, we'll show you another way to end the song. But that was so much fun playing music with you. A little shake, rattle, roll. And that's a good song, too, because you not only play your percussion instruments, right? But you can also sing. Shake, rattle, and roll. You can yell that as much as you want. That's fun, okay? So now, I'm glad we finally got to play some instruments together, some music together, and we'll do more of that in upcoming episodes, okay? But I want to thank you today for visiting with me, taking time out of your busy schedules to visit with me, and thanks for playing a letter game with me. I think maybe we'll do some more of that in the future too. And, of course, thanks for playing music with me. We'll do a lot more of that in the future, too. So, on behalf of Dr. Dude Be Funky, I am Dr. John R. Gerdy, and we'd like to leave you with one last thought. Okay? Keep on reading and never stop singing. Take care, be good, and we'll see you next time.